Lake Area Tech Energy Operations Program is a program put in place 3 years ago now. And generally the gist of the entire program is to train power plant and process plant operators.
You're not ground specific to one facet of the industry.
So after their first year, they kind of decide, do they want to go down the process road or the power producing road?
There's power stations and pump stations that run off these jet engines that are taken right out of airplanes. Even with the wind turbines, the blades and the airflows, it's identical.
The wind, we get much more specific in terms of it because we do have a wind turbine at the campus owned, so we get into the specifics of operation and troubleshooting.
It's a 100 kilowatt turbine. It's a mini compared to those that you see out on the prairie. But our students are on site learning from their technicians, and once we get to the point where our standard service contract is done, our students will actually pick up that maintenance task with oversight by the vendor. And so it's just a wonderful outdoor classroom for our students.
They get the concept of the internals of the turbine as well as the business aspect of it.
We have process plant trainers. We have trainers on the wind turbines and their operations. My students are presently building a miniature combined cycle power plant. We have a gas turbine in our shop, and we will couple that with a heat recovery steam generator that our students are building, the only one in the world that I'm aware of.
There are 4 of us in our department, but we also have adjuncts throughout the building, and all have a real strong skill set that's unique to them.
We've got a little expertise all the way around in all of our program.
I spent a number of years in the secondary education market, both private school and public school.
I came from an industry where all your learning was hands-on.
The students that show up here are committed. They want to come in here and they want to learn their skill set and they want to learn the vocabulary so they can be successful and get out in the workforce and start building a career, basically.
We troubleshoot a lot. We have electric motors and they'll be working, well, then our teacher will go in and cut a wire or disconnect something and connect it somewhere else. So then we'll have to go in with the voltmeter and figure out which wires have juice and which ones don't. It's been awesome this second year because they actually have made contacts with different companies and businesses.
Our curriculum requires 300 hours of internship.
The instructors have a lot of industry contact. The other thing that happens is you get graduates out in industry who will tell their manager, supervisor, or maybe some of them have already become a project engineer, and they call back looking for people.
I mean, they've been out looking, making contacts with different companies to come in and see what we do so they know if, they need guys to get hired.
The whole world of energy is constantly in flux, and as new research continues to be developed, we try to stay on top of that, and it's very exciting trying to bring all of that new technology right into the classroom.